auction.thunderwizard.com. Only the top 3 bidders will win. You will get a chance to get $3,180 worth of ThunderWizard products and services for potentially very cheap. I will explain to you what's going on and how you can benefit big time while helping keep the channel on the air. So the state of California is still trying to seize my bank account. In case you don't know, a while back, the state of California had gotten some wrong information and thought I had lived in the state of California for the past 5 years. So they unsuccessfully tried to mail me and contact me in California. I haven't lived there in 5 years. So what they did is one day they just went in and they just seized my entire bank account. And what? So I had to call them up, and I'm still working with them. I've got my tax person sending them stuff, and so I'm still working with them, trying to get them to release that and give me all of my money. Now they've released most of my money. They've held on to some of it, and they're still trying to get thousands of dollars. I think like $7,000 or something like that from me. When it happened, it completely made me broke. So anyway, it was very frightening. So that's still going on. It looks like things are going to work out, but it hasn't been resolved yet. Now, what has happened recently is that I live in a house, and I have to vacate this house for about 4 months every year because of the person who owns it. It's a really great place. I get it for super cheap. It's in a perfect location for me. So I have to find a place to live for 4.5 months, as long as I decide to live here in Florida and live in this house. Now, I had something set up through Airbnb, and if you know anything about it, you have to deposit first month's rent. So I had 2 places because I couldn't find one for 4.5 months. Long story short, I ended up putting deposits down, $6,000 worth of deposits. So what ended up happening is one of the houses got hit by Hurricane Milton a while back. Not their fault. I feel very bad for them, but they didn't bother to tell me. They just now told me that, oh, by the way, the hurricane destroyed the house and we're not going to be able to rent it to you. I'm so sorry. And because I had used a credit card, which I'm now in default on because I'm negotiating with them, that means all that money is gone. So that's $3,000 that I would have used for a down payment on something that's gone. Now I have an opportunity to get this really great rental right around the corner from where I'm at, which would be absolutely perfect for me. I could stay in the same, I love it here. It's a little more expensive than this, but it's still very reasonable. But I still have to come up with first month's rent plus deposit and all of that. So I'm looking at upwards of, worst case scenario, I'm looking at something like, between $5,000 and $8,000 or something like that. It's not feasible for me. Now, maybe that won't happen, which would be great, but it would be really nice to have a little bit of a cushion. So that's why I'm doing this, auction.thunderwizard.com. You will get Celestial Qigong, Maoshan 5 Elements, Vedic Astrology reading video, rune reading video. I wrote rune video. And you'll get 4 personal consultations at normal prices. That comes out to $3,180 worth of products. So I'm taking the 3 highest bids. Bidding will start at $1,000. So potentially you could get $3,180 worth of ThunderWizard products and services for, $1,000, which is really great. So that would be very helpful to me. And again, this way, if I get the 3 highest bids, at least that'll at least give me something to play around with so that I'm not, in huge trouble. If it's more than that, so much the better. But I really appreciate everything that you guys do. And if this works out well, if this goes well and you guys like it, I'll do these auction things maybe 2-3 times a year. People don't have the money to, they're struggling. They can save up a little bit and get a ton of stuff. So anyway, again, I don't believe in just donations for nothing. I don't function that way. I want to make sure that you get something. So be clear that this auction is a donation, and you will get gifts from me as a way of saying thanks. So it'll be, again, using the friends and family option at PayPal. Now, if you're not in a position to come up with a grand, but you do want to support and you want to get stuff for cheap, then go to support.thunderwizard.com. That website is still up. I'm still taking people's support. You know, I'm not big on begging for money, so I don't talk about it a lot, but this is an ongoing situation, and I still need support in order to be able to do this work full time, which is what I'd love to do. So anyway, that's the deal. Support.thunderwizard.com. If you just want to support me a little bit, you can go check that out. And auction.thunderwizard.com. The top highest bids will win. The winners I will contact, and I'll tell you exactly what to do, which is real simple. You'll go and you'll give your bid at friends and family through PayPal, and then I'll give you links to all of that stuff and give you the opportunity to set up your appointments with me. So once again, I love you all. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. This is really I love doing this work, and the people on my channel I think are the best and the most special, the most powerful. And I love doing this work for you. So I appreciate all of the support you have already given me, and I appreciate any further support for the channel. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment sections in the videos. I will keep you updated in further videos as to what's happening with this auction. So auction.thunderwizard.com. Thank you all. Please take very good care of yourselves. I will see you all very soon.